Hi and welcome back to my channel, Can Do Models. I've not been on for about 4 or 5 months. First of all, one of my parents fell and they're still rather poorly. And then in March I was told I had to move because my landlord was selling my home. And it's taken me 4 months to find somewhere to move to and get all set up and everything again. And now I'm back to doing videos. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. I'm just going to do a quick unboxing and review of what I'm going to build for my next video, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. So this is what I'm going to be building for my first build back. I'm looking forward to it. This is of course the Tamiya 1/48 scale M4A3E8 Sherman Easy 8 tank. It's got some nice box art on it, and it is a 148 military mini series number 95. On a thin end here we can see the same box art from front. It's got an item number of 32595. Here it just gives you the colour call out for the tank and everything like that, and the colour call out is for the 4th Armoured Division in January 1945. This small end's same, and here it just shows you a picture of it again and some other things. So let's get into the box, shall we? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sprues, some little metal weights, our instruction book and our decals. So I will do the instruction book first. Oh, there's your Tamiya tech tips showing you how to clean things up and cutting them off and drilling the holes and gluing and such and so forth, for all the new people who haven't done it before. And here's the colour call out, what colours goes where. This one's for a 5th Armoured Division, Germany, April 1945. This is the one from the box, and this just tells you a bit about the actual tank itself. So the instruction book. These are some tools that you might need, recommended for building the model. It tells you a little bit about instructions and so on and so forth. So page 1. You take the bottom of the hull from the sprue and you put the 4 weighted bars and you glue them on there. Then you take the sides and you put a bulkhead in. So number 2, you take the nose and whatever that is and you glue it onto there. Number 3, some internal parts at the back of it to go on, and then you glue that onto the back of the hull. And then number 4, you do the deflector, it says, and that goes on at underneath. I'm a bit confused by that. Oh, that goes on right underneath the rear panel by the looks of it. No, it doesn't. I'm a bit lost. That's the rear panel, and this is a deflector, and it looks like it goes, oh I see, the rear panel goes in further and the deflector goes outside that. Now I'm with it now. And then looking on the hull, the lower hull still, all the drive sprockets and everything else all get put together and all go on with all the little wheel lines and things like that. And then number 6, we build and paint the wheels. It gives you the colour XF85, so all the wheels go on, the outside of the wheels go on, things like that. And then you build the bogies and put the main wheels onto the bogies, attach the bogies to the main hull so it looks like this, and they're all good. And then the tracks I'm not overly looking forward to, because I've only built one tank before and it had full rubber tracks, which I don't overly like, to be honest. I think these will look a lot better, but it's putting the segments in like this that I'm a bit unsure of, and how to glue them in to get them straight. But it's all a big learning curve, so I guess I'll learn as I go. The diagram looks easy enough, which part you put where. Part 1, part 1, part 1, part 4, part 3. Yeah, it looks easy enough, and that's how they'll look when they're on. And then number 10, upper hull underside. So you've got to put some bulkheads, the sides, and a rear and front panel in the underside of the upper hull. And then you put, it says here, attaching fenders, so these are what goes over these tracks. Then more on the upper hull, some tools, some towing hooks, don't know what these are, lights, the grill over the engine, spare bits of track down the side, that's quite cool, some more tools, loads more things, and whatever they are, bits more track by the looks of it, things like that down the sides of it. And then number 13, you build what's called the rear rack. So this has to go on the back of it, I guess. Number 14, more on the upper hull, some more tools to go on it, things like that, some more track on the other side, yeah, more tools, more bits of track. And then 15, you attach the upper hull to the lower hull, like so. And then number 16, we start on the turret. So you take the two sides and put where the gun's going to go, I presume, with a little poly thing on there. These bits here connect all the parts of the turret together, the top and bottom, put the top on, and then you're attaching the turret parts on the gun. So you have to clean bits off the end of the gun and put them around there like that. That half goes onto that bit. Don't know what that piece is, I'll figure that out when I'm building it. The hatch, more little bits, things like that to go on it. And closed hatch or open hatch, that's quite cool. And some other bits and batch. That's nice, attaching the gun. And then 19, attach the M2 heavy machine gun. So you take that off, obviously, put it together, you paint the gun, and that's where that goes. Now, the figure. This is going to be the first figure that I have actually attempted to paint and attach to a model, and I am going to do it. So, we are going to see what I make for a figure when I build this one. I'm not entirely sure it's going to look right, but you never know, you know what I mean. And there's a tow cable that comes with it, and this is how the figure goes in there, and this is where the tow cable goes. So that's all good, and that's it for the instructions. Let's have a look at the decals. The decals are only small. They're alright. not too thick, quite nice of them. If I can get my camera at focus size. Yeah, there we go. They're not so bad at all, are them? They're quite nice. Not too bad at all. They should be okay. And this one is the tracks and the wheel assemblies. The tow rope and the poly cap for, what's a long bit of tow rope is that? And these are the little poly caps that goes into make your gun movable. Movable even? Movable. And then this one is sprue A. And this has got the tracks on. Now these are all the little bits of tracks that I'm not so sure about. They're quite daunting. How to put this together so it doesn't look wrong. It looks good, but there you go. These are your wheel dollies. Some other bits and bats. Your wheels look quite nice. The wheel sprockets, nicely detailed on the back of it, and look at your tracks where you've got your bits that runs down the centre of your wheels. Like I say, I'm a bit daunted by all this, but there you go. Here's some of your tools and things that you have to attach to the tank outside when you're doing the hull. So that's that one, sprue A, and this one is also sprue A. Oh, and the tracks is sprue P, strangely enough, just attached to sprue A. So that's two of them. Next one. This is sprue B, and there's actually no flash or anything on this. It's actually really nice plastic, some nice detail on the upper hull around here where they've got it. Things like that, the sides here, all down these sides. Yep, just detail down the sides and everything. This is the base of the tank. And these are your sides. So these are where all your wheels and everything attach, which is quite cool. They're the fenders, as they call them. Some other bits, a bit of bulkhead there, in front of it. And they've even got some texturing on that. I don't think you'll be able to see it on camera, I don't know if you'll get it or not. But they've got some texture on there, like machined metal, which is quite nice. This little one now, this is all your tools and everything, I can see them through it. So yeah, this is sprue T. This is all your little tools, your machine gun, your hammer, I'll put it above my hand, spade, other bits and bats that's got to go on it, which is actually quite nice, that spade. I don't know if you can see that spade. Will you focus? Well, that's actually really nice, is that? Nice little detail, you can see spade on it. Machine gun, really nice as well. That's yeah, that's cool, that's that one. And the last sprue is the turret. So this is sprue C and sprue R. So here's the turret, and again it's got like a sort of like texture on it. I don't know what it's called. The people do know what it's called. I can't think of what it's called right now. But it's nice, some nice detail on top of the turret, the sides, some more things, small bits down here to go on it and everything. Look, there's some really small parts there to go on. That's crazy. There's the real grill. Oh, there's my figure. Really not looking forward to him at all, but there you go. The front of the gun, the grill, and the back. All the ejector pin marks are all out of the way, which is good. Some nice little detail on the hatch there. That's quite good. Well, yeah, overall I like them. They're really nice. So let's just put these away. So oops. So I don't lose them. There's the decals. Paint call out, and the instructions, and the instruction book. And the lid. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to building this. Hopefully I'll do that this weekend with a bit of luck, and I'll get it out at the weekend, I hope. Depends how long it takes me to figure all these things out, but my next video will be out either this weekend or the weekend after, because obviously with work I can't do this all the time, but I will get it out as soon as I can. Thank you for bearing with me while I've not been on for so long, and I really do intend to catch up now and start building models again to do what I wanted to do when I set this channel up, and that's to learn how to do it and everything. I might even try a bit of weathering on this, you never know. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you soon. Thanks, bye.